Good morning students. Today we will start our Python programming. We will start coding with Python. In the previous classes we have learned what is Python, why Python is so much popular, what are the application areas and why Python is the fastest growing language nowadays. Right? And in the last class only we have learned how to download and how to install Python in our PCs or laptops. So for doing this class, please arrange a PC or a laptop, right? So it will be easier for you to learn the coding, learn the Python programming. So this is our first program. We are going to start our first program on Python, right? So how we will start? We will just print a string. We will just print a sentence, rather easier to say. Okay, that's it. This is our first code. And you know, this is the first code how every programmer learns first in their life, right? So what is our first code? We will just print hello world, right? We will just print hello world. So this is how a programmer start to say hello to the world. This is the way. In any programming language you learn, this is your first program. Print hello world. That is nothing but to learn how to print a string, how to print a sentence in your compiler. Right? So we will do this in our laptop, in our PCs, and we will learn how to code it, where to save it, how to save it, and how to open the previously learned program, and what are the syntaxes, what are the importance of syntax. Now what is syntax? You know, syntax is some grammar rules, right? Suppose whenever we are talking to some human being, then we need to maintain, or whenever we are writing something in human language, then we need to maintain some syntax, right? We need to maintain some grammar rules whenever we are writing something or whenever we are talking something. Otherwise our communication will not be a meaningful one, right? So to make our communication meaningful, we must maintain some syntax whenever we are communicating, either in oral or in written communication. Similarly, computer has its own syntax. So any programming language you use, it has its own syntax, and whenever you are coding with that particular programming language, you must maintain those syntax. Otherwise, your code will not run and it will show some syntax error. Right. So we will know what are the syntax errors, what are the possible syntax errors, and what will happen if we do some syntax error. Right. So this is our first program, just to print hello world. Now instead of this hello world, you can print anything. Whatever you write within this double quotation, that will be printed without any change or without any alteration. Suppose if I write print I am Bunhi within double quotation and within a pair of first bracket, then that will be printed on the monitor without any change. So see, Python is so much easier. If you write this code in C or C++, then you need to include some header files and all, int main. But in Python, nothing. Just print the string you want to print within a pair of double quotation. That's it, right? So that is why Python is very easy to learn and very easy to implement. So now we will do our coding. We will start doing our coding on our PCs or laptops, right? So let's get started. So now this is our first Python programming and we will do our first code in Python, right? So first what we will do, we will open our IDLE. So for that, go to the search button and write down IDLE. See, IDLE is coming, right? Open IDLE. Now we can do our program here also, and we can do our program, and we can save, we can open and save new files also, right? So we will open new files and we will save. So before that, just try for a very easy code here. Print hello world, hello world. Write down hello world within a double quotation. Just after print, within the double quotation, whatever you write, right, that whatever string you are writing, that will be printed without any change, right? So what we have written, print hello world. So enter. See, hello world is printed. Now what we will do, we will open a new file, right? And we will save our program. We will do our program in new file, and we will learn how to save, okay, files. For that, go to file. Now here, see, there are several options. Go to the first one, that is new file. Click on this. See, our new file is opened, right? And the name is untitled because we have not yet saved the file with certain specific name. So now, first you write down your code. What we want to do, we just want to print a string, right? Suppose I want to print whatever you want to print. Suppose I want to print, I am in class 10, right? So write down print within double quotation, I am in class 10, right? Now what you have to do, as you have opened the file, now you need to run the code, right? For that, go to the run button. Click on it. See, the very first option is run module. Click on this run module. Now it is asking you to save the source because you have not yet saved the file, right? So it is asking you to save it. So click on this OK. Now see, this is opening. This is showing where you want to save the file, right? Suppose I want to save the file on desktop and within any particular folder, right? So suppose I want to save it in this Python program folder. So click on that. I have already created this folder on the desktop. You may also create a particular folder anywhere in any location, and so that whenever you require, you can open your previously saved programs, right? So I am saving it in this Python program folder. So click on that and click on open. There are several programs already are there. Now suppose I want to give the name of the file, that is name print. Name underscore print. Okay. Now click on this save. See, my program is saved and it is executed also. It is showing you the result. I am in class 10 on Ideally Shell, right? So it is showing me the result. Now, suppose if I want to go back the file, go back to my file, saved file, how to open it? Again, go to this file button, click on it. Now, go to this open option. Click on this open option. Now, this is asking you the path where you have saved the file. I have saved it in desktop in the Python program folder. So click on this Python program folder. Now what the name I have given? I have given the name, that is name underscore print, this file. So click on this and click on this open, right? See, my file is open. So you can save and open any you can save any file, and afterward also you can open that previously saved file, right? Now suppose I want to print some other string rather than this. Whatever you want to print, you just give that particular string within that double quotation, and that will be printed without any alteration. Now let us see, if I don't give this double quotation, then what will happen, right? So print, suppose I miss this double quotation, then what will happen? I am in class 10, right? See what is happening. Go to run module, save. See, invalid syntax, right? Perhaps you forgot a syntax. Here it is showing the comma, that is, we have missed that double quotation, that is showing. So this is showing that syntax error. So what is syntax? Syntax is some grammar rules, right? Suppose when we communicate or when we write in our human language, then we need to maintain some grammar rule. Similarly, when you are communicating with the computer programming is nothing but a way to communicate to the computer. That is a way of communication between human and computer. So whenever you are giving some instruction to the computer, you must maintain the syntax. Otherwise, the compiler is not going to understand your language, right? Your instructions. So here it is showing that there is a invalid syntax. So this is showing a syntax error. Okay. Now suppose if I miss, if I given the double quotation, but suppose I have missed the bracket, then see what is showing. Print, suppose I have given the starting bracket, but I have forgot to give the ending bracket. See what is showing. I am in class 10. Suppose I have given the double quotation, but I missed to give the ending bracket, right? Now see what is showing. Run module, save. See, invalid syntax, right? So again it is showing that there is a syntax error. Okay. So whenever you are writing your code, you need to keep in mind that you need to be writing the code, you need to write the code with proper syntax, right? So that we will also discuss in our next classes, that what are the syntax, semantics, and how to write down a code with proper syntax. So this is how it is showing the error. It will run whenever the code is running, then be sure that your code is free of syntax error. Now the output may be wrong because of some logical errors, but the code will not run until and unless it is perfect regarding syntaxes, right? So this is for today's class. What we have learned in today's class, we have learned how to write down the Python program. We have done our first program, right? So we have learned how to write down a Python program, where to save it and how to save it, and how to open a previously saved file, and what are the syntax error, and what will happen if we have done some syntax errors. Okay. So this is all for today's class. In the next class, we will again continue with our codings. Till then, take care. Bye.